What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. You're not going to want to miss this haul video. Today I did a church sale and I did some thrift store hopping, I guess you could call it, like bar hopping. I did thrift hopping. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Let's go. Okay, so I haven't really been picking up clubs lately, but I seen these clubs and they really caught my eye. And then I searched them, I looked them up. They have really nice handles on them. Like the handles are, they're called Golf Pride handles. I don't know. I'm guessing that's probably the brand. It's kind of upside down there. It's going to be backwards anyway. But the price I just couldn't resist on the price. They were $2 a piece, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them. Now I don't think that it's a complete set. But just judging by the handles, they have really, really great handles. These are Ping Zing. And I'll show you guys. I think we have a wedge. But this is what they look like. Let's see if we can get a good view. This is what they look like. Now, they have dots on them. All the dots, I'm not sure what the dots are. I haven't really researched that yet. I don't know if they have something to do with, obviously they have something to do with the way what the club does, like the performance of the club, maybe it could be the curve, it could be anything. I don't know what that is yet. I'm gonna have to look that up. But there's red dot, there's black dot. These are all black dot. I was looking at the red dot ones, and then I was looking at the black dot ones, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I think the black dot ones may have more value to them. They say Karsten. They say Karsten right here, and then it's Ping Zing. I just thought they were really good clubs, and they were only $2 a piece. So at $2 a piece, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I spent $12 on all of them. We have a 9. We have a 9 iron. I think that one's a 6. Yeah, that one's a 6. It doesn't have the line under it, though, but the other one does, and the line is under. This one's a W. I'm guessing that one's a wedge. So that one's a wedge. But anyway, I do see some real value there, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to grab all of them. I was looking for more. There was a couple other clubs laying next to them. My guess is they didn't come with the bag because he probably had a really good bag, and he was like, I'll just keep the bag and buy new clubs, or whatever the case was. But I just think that they're really good clubs, and I think we're going to do well with them, so I just grabbed them up. And today, I'm very excited. This was actually over with the women's. I thought it had more value to it, but this is a really good brand. It's called Filson. Filson is like a hunting brand, like it's kind of like Patagonia, maybe a little bit more high end than Patagonia, like North Face, things like that. But I think this one is worth about $100. I think it was only 5. I think it was only 5. Yeah, it was only $5.75. So it was in with women, so not bad for $5.75. This is going to sell for about $100. I'm not sure if this is deep pile or if this is just Sherpa. Whenever you see this type of material, I think this is just a Sherpa. I think deep pile would probably be, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of material this is. I know that it's kind of, the material is kind of not coming off, but it's piling or whatever you want to call it, but that comes right off. So but anyway, the zippers are in good. I usually test the zippers. Make sure you guys are testing your zippers. Make sure that they're functioning. A lot of times there'll be a zipper be broke off. This is really high end. Filson is really expensive, so I'll get about $100 for that. So still, I'm very excited about that. I was very happy to find that. Really, really good. And I haven't really been doing a lot of suits lately. I better take this out of the bag so it doesn't get all messed up. But this is a nice suit. Samuel San is a really good brand. I'll show you what it looks like. I spent a total of, I think it was like 40. No. What did I spend? $49. So it was $49. But that right there is going to double our money just for that, just for the Filson jacket. All right, so here's the pants. These are, so I knew that they were silk or something. I knew that there was something about this outfit. I always look inside. Make sure you guys are looking inside of your suits. If they're white on the inside especially, Make sure you're looking like, I know it sounds kind of weird, but like in like the crotch area and stuff, a lot of times there'll be stains in there. I've found, you know, I've seen ones with all kinds of stains, you know, we're not even going to go there. But anyway, I won't pick them up when they're like that, obviously, because I did find some Ralph Lauren purple label one time, and they did have some stains in them, and I tried to remove them the best that I could. It's really hard to clean suits because they should be dry cleaned. I know there's other ways probably to clean the white areas of suits or whatever, but I only picked those suits up because there was 2 of them. First of all, I think they may have been like $10 to $15 a piece, and they were Ralph Lauren purple label, so they sold still, even with stains in them, for like $100 a piece. So there was definitely money to be made, you know, anywhere from spending, you know, $15 to $30, whatever I spent. I'm sure it was under $30. I made, you know, 200 bucks off of those suits. So here's Samuelson, really nice. It's like an unstructured type of deal. It's not fully lined, but this is what the label looks like. I don't know if this is a newer label, but this is Samuelson, and it is, I'll show you. It's union made fabrication. It's made in Canada. So here is the, yeah, made in Canada. There is the, I think the material is there. Is it? It says silk and linen. So this is a silk and linen blend. Should do really well. I think there's a couple sold. Don't be discouraged if you find suits. Make sure that you're picking up really good ones, though. Like, don't pick up ones that are just not worth your time, like Hager or, you know, just a really bad brand. I only pick them up now. In the beginning, I would just pick up whatever. Like, even, like, nice tweeds and things like that. Even, like, Ralph Lauren. I only pick them up when they're polo Ralph Lauren. Like, there's just certain ones that I don't pick up anymore because they just pile up and they don't sell. So it doesn't make sense to hoard all this inventory if it's not going to make you any money. If it doesn't make you money, you should just get rid of it. All right, so I got to do a little bit more research on this. It was $3. This is a Burberry London, but this one has like the key, has the keys on the inside. I don't know what this was on there for. I don't know if I just need to just take that off of there. I think that was just something that somebody, I'll just cut it out. I'm trying not to cut my fingers off. Man, that's really on there. All right, so I don't know if there's going to be any kind of, I don't know if this is supposed to be good quality leather, because I know that there's some really high-end purses that are not leather. They're like vinyl, and that's kind of like what this is. It's kind of like a vinyl, but it's Burberry. It's got the little Burberry Prorsom, I think it is. It's Prorsom or something like that. But this is a key holder. So I just thought this was really cool. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this. I don't want to put it up if it's not real. If worse come to worse, I mean, you know, nobody really keeps their keys on there like that anymore. I don't really think. But it does say Burberry. Burberry of London. It says Burberry's, right? Yeah, Burberry's. So I think they changed it to Burberry. It was Burberry's. But I think they changed it. So I think that this might be older. It might be vintage. So, like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more research, mainly on Google, to see what the deal is with that. I think that it's vintage. So, and if it is, I should do really well with that in general. So, what was this? Yeah, we're going to do, did this come apart? It did. It came apart. All right, so, I can't remember what the brand was on this, but at first I thought it was like an ashtray. But I think it's like a gravy bowl. I think that's what it is. I think you pull it down, you put the gravy in it. I got some shoes in here. I got a hat too. I got a Mitchell & Ness Brooklyn. I'm going to take that home. I pick them up whenever I can. Like, this is like a mall bought hat. Like, it has the old tie. This is called the Shark. It's got the shark tooth on it. Go Birds. I got the Kelly Green Michael Vick. I just thought it was really hard to find, so I figured I'd keep it. I probably won't find this color ever again. Like, it'll probably take me another 5 years to find another Kelly Green Eagles jersey. I do find the t-shirts. I think I sold an older one back in the day. Actually, kind of recently. All right, so Weinberg. I picked these up because they're brand new. I don't believe they were ever worn. I'll just take some Goo Gone. I actually bought some at Walmart yesterday. I made sure I got some more Goo Gone. I think these are waxed laces, but I did the research on these and it's terrible. They don't even sell. So what am I going to do with these beautiful? I'm going to look them up. I'm going to make sure that these are not These might be horsehide. They might be shell cordovan or whatever. So I'm going to look and see if they are. I don't really see too many creases. It does look like a little bit of maybe some texture in there, because you can see the texture, but with shell cordovans, you don't see the creases. So if you guys want to know more about shoes, look up Tony the Sole Advisor, I think. Tino or Tony. Is that his name, Tony? Tony? I don't know. I think it is Tony. I don't know. But it is the Sole Advisor, and he knows everything about shoes. Like, he's the shoe guy. So I don't know what he's doing. So I don't get a lot of videos from some of these other people. I don't know if they're just, I don't have the notification bell on, or I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem like I've been getting any notifications from all these other resellers. So I don't know. Have to double check. It's got a freaking return today. Blech. Yuck. Anyway, so what was the brand on this? It's dropped my magnifying glass yesterday and broke in half. The brand is Legion. It's Legion something. Legion Utensils. Now, there's usually another brand, too. It's kind of dirty on the bottom, but I think that's what this is. I've seen some of these, and they're selling for like $50. Like, one's like similar, not the same exact like type. Like, this is probably a gravy bowl. I think the spoon kind of hangs out, and you just kind of pour your gravy out. Or it might be a sugar bowl. This might even be for sugar. I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this, but it was only $2, and I just kind of took a gamble on it. I was like, it looks cool. You can actually pick it up this way, too. You can pick it up. So, it's kind of cool. We'll see. All right, so this is all from the church sale. So, we're going to get into that right now. All right. Okay, so I grabbed all of these books. What do we have here? All right. I did find some VHS tapes today, guys. I'm going to show you all the ones that I found. Alright. I don't know if these are doubles. Let's see. We have Star Wars. This is an older one. It's not sealed. I think it would be worth more if it was sealed, but it looks like an older copy. So that's the only reason why I grabbed it. I didn't look it up. I just kind of grabbed it. I think they were 50 cents or a quarter. But we have Friday the 13th, the final chapter. We have Friday the 13th, part 5, New Beginning. And then we have Friday the 13th, part 3. So I figured that it's Halloween. Maybe I could still get away with it, and I could probably sell these together. And I was thinking maybe I could put Amityville 4 in with it. I'm going to research all of these and see if any of these have any value. But like I said, they're not sealed. They're not new. I was kind of looking for new ones, and because that's the big thing right now, finding new sealed VHS tapes, certain ones. There's a lot that goes with it. You can't just pick up any VHS tape that's sealed. I would do my research on them. Just don't keep buying them, because they will accumulate. They're heavy. They take up a lot of space. I got rid of a ton of them when we moved. When I moved into this unit, I tossed a ton of them. All right, so got these books here. I don't know if there's any more in there. We got some toys. I don't know if they fell out. I swear there was more books. I don't know if they're in here or not. A couple shirts. I think we took all the toys and stuff. I think that's just clothing. Clothing was $1, so I mean, that was a no-brainer. All right, this is Interstellar, the animated house musical. I have no idea what this is. I know that this has value. I think all the VHSs were $2. So I was very, very picky. I only grabbed a few. This one sells between like $18 and $20, so that was worth picking up for $2. And we have the Chemistry 1 tutor and the Unit Conversion tutor. So these are sealed. I'm going to sell these together. These are also selling for like $20 a piece. So I might be able to put these two together and sell them both together, maybe for like $30 or $40, something like that. We'll see. I'll do a little bit more research. I may be wrong about the prices, but I know that I did search them. I did look them up before I bought them. These, I think this one was like $10, so I was going to put them together. We have Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. It's by the same person, Daniel G. Amen, MD. Wow, what a name, right? His last name is Amen. Check that out. All right, so these are all by the same person. I'm guessing that they're probably in pretty good condition. I'm going to look. We'll take a quick peek at them. Yeah, This type of stuff is always adult owned, and they're always well taken care of. So you got 3, 4, 5. You got 6 discs on this one, and they're all perfect condition. So these can sell like new. I'm sure the other ones are probably just in the same amount of like the same condition, like just like new, basically new. So, and then I did pick up some books. I got this Understanding Music. I couldn't find it, so I was like, you know what? Let me just grab it. Isn't that Jimi Hendrix? That is Jimi. Jimi Hendrix is right on the cover. That's him in the middle. So I just thought that was cool. I didn't look at the discs. I probably should have did that. That probably would have made more sense. Yeah, they're in bad shape. They're scratched. So, I mean, they might still play. I think these are CDs. Are they CDs or DVDs? Sony? Yeah, they're CDs. So, I don't know what the condition is. They're not really bad, but they are scratched. They're not like deep scratches, but, you know, whatever. All right, so I seen someone selling these. We have Babe Ruth. These are made by Chelsea House. We have Babe Ruth. We have Willie Mays. We have Ty Cobb, Mickey Mantle, and we have Lou Gehrig. So I think I seen someone sell like 3 of them, maybe 4, for like $35. So I'm thinking I could get right around the same amount, maybe a little bit more for all of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 of them. So 5 of like the greatest baseball players ever, right there. So not too bad. And move some stuff out of the way here, guys, but still can't get over that Burberry. It's pretty cool. I hope it's new. I mean, if it's new, you know, you should get a few bucks for it. And then we got some toys to play with. Y'all! Haven't seen a pair of real nunchucks in so long. They were $5. I did pay up for them, but they're real. They spin really good. Like, see how they spin? They're just like, they're perfect. Look at this spinning on that. Wow, these are great, man. These are like, whoa, we're going to have some fun with these. But they don't have a brand on them, so I don't know who makes these. They don't say anything on the bottom, but these are definitely going to go in the collection. I keep things that I can't sell online, like switchblades, things like that. You can't sell them online. You actually can't have them in your possessions either, like, because I'm guessing that they're just like considered deadly weapons. So I have a switchblade. I don't think you can carry a switchblade, a butterfly knife, a stiletto. When I find things like that, I always just grab them and I just keep them for my collection. So you can collect them, but you just can't carry them around. You can't use them. So what else are you going to do with it, you know? But I just thought they were really cool. And I probably won't find a pair of nunchucks for a really long time. Now this, if you guys know what this is, you know, feel free to let me know. Where did my magnifying glass go? It says, what does it say? It says made in Korea. I don't know what it is. Alright, so actually you can move the head from the top. So, tell me that ain't creepy. Wah, yay. Wah, yay. Yeah, tell me that ain't creepy. That's really creepy. But, I think it's an Eskimo. I'm guessing, if I was to guess that's an Eskimo. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this has any value. To somebody, this has some value. This could be worth $20. It could be worth $30. It could be worth $50. You know, I don't. It could be worth $5. You know, I don't know what that's worth. I just picked it up because it was just weird. It was different. So I figured I could, you know, whatever. All right, so I grabbed up these trains. We got the M&Ms. We got one. So I'm guessing that they will all go together. So we have those two. We have the girl and we have the blue M&M. So the blue M&M, the green M&M. We have the red, the yellow, and we have another green M&M. Is that one the caboose? I'm hoping that this is the set. I don't know where these are from. I don't know if this is McDonald's. I don't know. This one actually, he actually moves. So I don't know how if it moves when it rolls. Let me see. Yeah. They actually are like action. Hey, man. All right, so anyway, I think that these are going to sell for Christmas. They're absolutely, he's got the tree in his hand. He's like, come on, let's go put the tree up. So, yeah, this is is that the caboose? What is that? That's the train, the engine, whatever. So, we got 1, 2, I guess I would have to have a really big book to put them on. Yeah, let's drop them and break them, so that's not going to work. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 of them. So there's 5 altogether. I think that this is probably a set. Hopefully there's not any missing. I'm going to look them up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these are from McDonald's. I don't know what year they're from. We got trademark, Mars, Incorporate, made in China. Series 1, Car 2. Okay, so they all say something on them. So I don't know what they're worth. I don't know what the deal is with them, but we'll figure it out. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, so there wasn't a whole lot of clothing here. Let me see. Let me get this truck out. This was only $2. It was kind of a no-brainer to even pick it up. I don't know. A lot of times this type of stuff does very well. This is cool. It's Chevrolet. I'm hoping that there's not a truck missing that goes in the back. It does open, so I'm sure that there's a car that goes in it, maybe. I don't know. I don't think there's a... I'm hoping that there's nothing missing on this. I don't know who it's made by. What does that say? But we got the truck and we have the cab. Really, really cool. I don't think there's anything missing on it. The colors on it are really awesome. So, for $2, I couldn't pass this up. He had a bunch of NASCAR stuff. I just don't... There was a remote control. There was just a bunch of junk that it wasn't appealing. It didn't grab me. So I was like, you know what? But the truck did. For some reason, the truck grabbed me. It is Creative Services. Looking for, here's a number on the bottom. It's plastic. There's little numbers in there. What does that say? It says, oh, it's an Erdl. This is an Erdl. That's a good thing. That's a bonus. This one has the little magnifying glass in it right there. So in case you got to look at things that are really, really small. It is inside, but it's right in here. You guys can see that. It's really small, but it's Erdl. It says, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. It says Erdl, made in USA. So I'm guessing that there's some value here. I'm trying to see the date. No, sorry guys. I'm just trying to... No. There's no... I don't see the date. Maybe on this one? Well, at least I know it's made by Erdl, because I didn't see that anywhere on it. There's a sticker on the top that I don't know if that was supposed to go somewhere else, but I don't know if they pulled it off of there and moved it, but that's the only sticker that I'm seeing that was moved. Usually it says Erdl on the wheels, and it doesn't. So, all right, well, we'll do the research on this, and we'll see what it's worth. Let's look it up. Why not? We have the computer right here, right, guys? I'm curious. The curiosity is killing the cat. All right, so Erdl is E-R-T-L. Erdl. Chevy. Tractor. Trailer truck. I don't know. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, there's a big one. That one's 43. That one's, wow. The 7-Up one's 30. I'm guessing, like, I don't know, guys. There's another Chevy one. The screen around so you guys can see a little bit. Let's look sold. I think I could probably have some better keywords. There it is right there. So somebody bid on that one for 25. Erdl Chevrolet Creative Services semi-tractor trailer. At least I have something to go by. I mean, I know 30. I mean, I only paid $2 for it, so I'm guessing that there's that one listed. So at least I have something to go by. You know that I heard from Auction Professor. He's like, well, don't ever do that because you don't know. Now, and unless I wouldn't do it if I was new. Like if you're new at selling on eBay, I wouldn't sell similar right away, because if you don't fill in all the item specifics or change things that need to be changed, this is the problem that I had with a virtual lister, with a virtual assistant, hiring a VA. they didn't do all those things that I normally do to my listings. So my listings weren't complete. So I understand you're only paying them $2 an hour, but you're paying them $2 an hour, then you just have to go in and fix it anyway. So it didn't make sense for me to pay somebody, even if it was only $20 a day. When you want them to work every day, you know, it adds up. That 2 turns into, you know, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. 2 times 7 is 14. That's $140 a week. That's a lot of money to spend to pay somebody to help you just so you can just fix it anyway. So I was like, you know what? Like I said, I wouldn't recommend doing it right away. If you're already good at it, like I would consider myself advanced, novice, whatever, somewhere in that category. At least I'm pretty well experienced. 4 years selling online. I think I have a decent amount of experience under my belt to know that I have to change all these item specifics if they're not the same. So that guy could have listed that Ertl truck. Most of his keywords are right. I may add some, I may take some, but I'm going to change the listing. And a lot of people might not do that. They might just piggyback that listing and not fix it. If you don't fix it, you know, maybe I should do a video about it. If you guys think I should do a video about it, let me know. Leave a comment down below. All right, so we're going to get into the rest of the clothing. This is the last of what I picked up. But anyway, I think I'll do pretty good with that truck. I think it's nice enough. I think the graphics on it are pretty decent to where I think I'll do all right. All right, so I don't know what this is. I know I've heard of this brand. It's Switch Remarkable. I think this is like, it's a really cool shirt, actually. It's kind of dope. I think I'll probably just give it to one of my boys. They might wear it. My son will probably wear that. I'll do the research on it. If it's a $100 shirt, obviously I'm not going to give it to my kids. They have plenty of clothing. You know what I mean? I think this will sell just in time for Christmas. Fruitcake. Warning, contains nuts. The reason why I picked this up is because it was brand new. It was only $1, even though it's a $10 shirt. I don't know. Wear it for Christmas? I have enough red. I don't want that. No, I do not. I don't know what that's going to sell for. You know, I might have to cross out the price on it. All right, so I don't know if this is an old. This is a John Cena, never give up, whatever. What does he always say? He says, you can't see me, blah, blah, blah. I don't see the date on this. It doesn't have a tag, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how old this is. I don't know if it's vintage. I don't know. It could be 15 years old. I don't know when John Cena started wrestling, so I don't know really the deal about that. All right, so, all right, I picked up this jacket. It's pretty nice. It's not missing any buttons. Are they functional? No, I thought the buttons were functional. They're not. So this is, it's got a little bit of wear on the inside. It's got some spare buttons. I didn't recognize this label, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to grab it. The label says styled by E. Frat Murick. Stateside Styles Murick. And it's got his name on it. I have no idea. It could just be junk. Like I said, I don't know. I only paid $1 for it. I figured I'd take a chance on it. Let's get it off that metal hanger. Oh, I hate metal hangers. Ugh. It does have some stitching. I think that was sewn right there. Yeah, it's in pretty rough condition, so I don't know. I'll do the research on it. There is some stitching coming loose on it on the inside. There's some there. There's some up there. But yeah, it's not like you could see it anyway. Man, that was terrible. But last but not least, guys, last but not least, hanging up with women's clothing, I just sold. I'm gonna take this off. I just sold one of these not too long ago. This is a full length women's tweed. I don't know if I have any of that brown or that green paint. If I have any of that green paint, I'm going to paint the buttons. All right, so are you guys ready? I bet you people that know probably already know what it is. We have a vintage Harris tweed. Now, this is made by Harris Tweed, so this is not anything else. It's made by Harris Tweed, Scottish wool, hand finished, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully there's a size on this somewhere. That would be nice. I know it's women's. I might have to size it myself. It was probably, you know, custom made But anyway, for something like this, I should get about $100 for. Anything old Harris tweed, especially full length. You'll get twice as much for a full length than you will for just a basic sport coat. You'll probably get 50 or 60. They were a lot when I first started. Some people dress them up and make them look really, really good, and I think that helps them just to get more money for them. I don't have time for that anymore. I just want to get it listed, get it up, get the measurements down, and that's it. I don't really want to make it look real pretty anymore. I just don't have time to do that. I have too much stuff and too much to do. And speaking of too much stuff and too much to do, I got to do my research. I'm going to look up the Burberry wallet. I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to check him out. He is kind of creepy. Look, man. Hey. So, yeah, we'll check him out. Creepy. But just in time for Halloween, you know, what do you want? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. Very, very appreciative. I'm very thankful for all of my subscribers. I'm so happy that I'm almost at 100, almost at 200. I looked this morning, I was at like 191. So slowly but surely, we're slowly getting up that. It's a steep slope, and there's a lot of climbing and a lot of struggling and a lot of failing, and it is what it is. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post my next video, which will be soon, and subscribe to my channel. You know, what can I say? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.